I'm your free coach, and I'm here for you guys, just like how I'm gonna be here for this Bronze 2 player. Okay, let's kind of see what happens. He has some pretty important mistakes, but his aim is actually dangerous. Okay. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. This is just gonna be the edited VOD down. If you guys want the full VOD, then let me know. I can post that immediately. It's very easy. Anyways, you guys have a good rest of your day, and let's get on with it. I think okay. Your biggest problem is probably danger levels and just like how aggressive and passive you're playing. You're kind of just you have one set mode and it's just get kills, which is it's kind of what a lot of bronze people do. I really like your gameplay. Like your gunplay. I like how you watch it most of these angles for a bronze player at least. But you're you're one set mode. You know you're. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If I'm playing defense, I'm slow unless they start pushing on site. If they start pushing on site, I'm getting out of there if I need teammates, or if I'm pushing onto the site that they've already taken. So if I'm retaking, then it would be something like, oh, I need to push on site hard and then maybe slow down, or maybe slow down and wait for my team to get there and then push on hard, right? It's like that's kind of right. So first off, we didn't ever actually clear your right side, but you're definitely coming across it, right? And you don't really have util to get out of a sticky situation. I like how you use your cloudburst, but you just don't. It's fine, you survived this, but you have to think about, like I said, those danger levels. Especially because Reyna and Neon were there at the same time that you were walking by. Sage luckily was able to get one of the kills, or basically distract them. But moving on though. I'm done with the buy. Everything else is kind of fine. I saw that the breach was gonna be an addict, so I'm not
Yeah.
honestly, if your team's like that, bro, mute him. If he starts getting really under your skin, then just mute him. I really like that smoke, by the way. I like how you instantly pop that this and then you smoke this off just to make sure that they don't peek up and try to get a couple of picks. I have a Phantom.
My ult's ready.
Bucky. Of course I'm not gonna be 5 years away because I dislike the Phantom a lot. But I'm going to, if I'm playing around this box, I'm not just gonna be standing at a medium distance. You know what I mean? You're probably 5 meters away. You know what I mean? So if I were you, I would do what the Sage was actually doing, and back up a lot, right? And just try to play a little bit farther back, because the farther back you can play from a Bucky, the less damage it's gonna do. And you bought full shielded in by regen, so the more damage or the more shield you can save, kind of thing, right? So just think about you do. It's not important right now because you're just not in ranks where it matters right now. But at some point you need to be thinking about what type of guns the enemy is using and how you can play away from them. Because if this Neon peeked close to that corner, you're actually dead. I think you're legit 5 meters away. Where she's standing, you're probably 7 or something. But you get the kill, you get the pick. I mean, I'm not mad at it. That's just a little nitpicky thing. Okay, this is exact what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so not only are you the farthest one in on your team, but also you're one shot, but also you have no idea where this guy is. You're definitely aiming at basically head level. I mean, maybe a little bit up. And if he was in the smoke, then you probably could have adjusted there. But look how much of a wide peak you have to go. So obviously the point is I don't want you in this scenario. But if you were to be in this scenario, because obviously you are, I'll tell you how to not get in this scenario, which is basically playing with your team. You could walk up Dune. You could jump around. You have a pretty decent kit. Just be careful, maybe clear the right side of the dune instead of going left, because then there's more. But that's there's easy ways to get out of this silly fight. What you're going to do now though is I need you to press either A or D, probably D though, preferably, so you can get behind this little dune thing, and you're just gonna strafe with shooting, because shooting doesn't actually slow you down. It's just the gun that you're holding that does. So you either strafe with shooting or you strafe without shooting. Okay.
They're both potentially flashing as well sometimes. So.
Yeah, I don't know what happens too much, but I know you're doing pretty good overall. Okay, but yeah, you missed the first one, but I think you tried to take the fight. You did have teammates to trade with you. Let's see if they. Nope. But that guy's too close to the corner for him to actually be traded. Also, you've ran across this entryway like 3 different times. Come on. So let's see this. Okay, so you like peek out. Alright, I'm fine with the peek out. You get flash. Okay. So you've peeked again. You've crossed. You've backed up. You've crossed again.
30 seconds left.
And yeah. So like, bro, like you're just, I guess it's kind of, imagine if somebody was trying to go A, but what they did was went this way, peeked out a little bit, went this way again, and then died. You know what I mean? Like, you need to do something here.
Should I just have pushed in when he did the...
No, you shouldn't have pushed at all. You should have waited for the state. You're one shot, dude. Yeah, if your teammates are good enough, they will trade you. But it's bronze. Your teammates aren't good enough. What you should be doing is playing back and making sure you can get any info on lurkers or kill a lurker or just play back behind the KO or something.
I think Sage had heal by this point too.
I think she said 30 seconds. Like, we could actually track. Heal in 30, so it's 50. No, so I don't think if she's being truthful, then yeah, like 10 more seconds. Yeah, you have like almost 10 more seconds. So if you have like you could have waited. You literally could have waited. Yeah. At the moment that you died, you had 8 seconds to wait for a heal. And of course, it wouldn't be nice for you to have to wait all that time, but then at least maybe you could have saved gun. You could have all pushed on together, and you wouldn't have had to take that fight. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, he's not pushing up, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he gets shot in the back, so you know exactly where they both are. If I were you, even though I hate the breach, I'm coming to him. One door, one main. You know, that's funny. One real quick thing. When you are in this, so this is how I know you're just looking for kills. Also, what is that ping, bro? I've never seen. Damn, that's low. Anyways, so when you're in this mode, when you're flipping, like you just tabbed it, then you untabbed, then you tabbed it again because you wanted to see like, okay, where am I again? Like that was useless. You should be looking at how many creds that you had. You should be looking at the ultimates that are now on the board and how like, oh, Neon has one. I think he pops ult next round too. Oh, Neon.
Yeah, it looks like turn 5 usually.
Yeah. Yeah, in the beginning, after you die, I'm always down for either a call out or you can look at the credits and plan your next attack, okay? But yeah, don't just flip in and out of it because then you're not going to get any better. You're just, you're just playing for kills. And playing for kills, like, there's a difference between your KD and the actual games won.
This is great.
Yeah, so also, it's the exact same thing that we were talking about. Like, it's like those danger levels, you know? Like, if you just waited for whatever is gonna happen here, instead of peeking out super fast, you're just playing really aggressive, you know? Maybe they got the pick, but you're obviously top frag, right? So,
yeah.
Have you ever had somebody play really good, but one round they die really fast, and now they can't carry the rest of the round?
Yeah.
So now that you see that your teammates aren't as good as you should be playing behind whoever's, the next bottom or whatever. You know?
I play my life.
Yeah. I want you to just try to track a little bit better with where they usually are. If I'm seeing that Breach is kind of playing C and Omen's kind of playing C, Reyna's playing A, or Neon's playing A for sure, Reyna's playing A, then I bet that the only one that's left is Astra on B. So I bet that B's pretty weak right now. Okay, Astra's here. So I bet that, yep. Oh, wait. Actually, that's a crazy read right now. So, 1, 2, 3. So not only was I like, okay, definitely Reyna and Neon are here, but Astra's also here, meaning that there's either one person on C, one person on B, double stack on C, double stack on B, or like, I don't know, they're rotating over to A. Either way, we know for a fact we don't want to go A, because all 3 of them are here, and we only have 3 people attacking in the round. But also we know, okay, we need to rotate, or like play slower against A. Yeah, you just low-key got bottom. Yeah, like you're saying. Okay, I like the pick. See, your aim's really good. Like your aim's just low-key really good. Yeah, you just got stunned by your own breach. That's annoying. Oh, was that your own breach? I don't know.
Arctic theirs.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I could. Nope, that wasn't. Look at their breach.
Oh yeah.
That's so annoying. Yep. Because, well, you know how it's funny how I knew that was because their breach doesn't play A. That's
Oh yeah, you're right. You see both.
Yep, he's only played C or B. The only time that he plays B is when you guys hit A, which has been a lot. The only time that he plays B is when you guys hit A, and he plays like through here. Dude, these comp games are so readable. I know, like it is so easy to blame my teammates, dude, and it's like it happens. Like you want to blame your teammates, but don't. Okay, the only person that you can actually change, fix, and control in this game is yourself. So I want you to have that mentality, right? Okay, I died on C because I was holding that silly angle. Okay, I died on A because I was peeking out pretty wild. Okay.
So smoke that blocked me.
Yeah. Kind of. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. Guys, quick interjection. I am doing free coaching. If you want it, just message me on Discord. Check the description. I'll get out of your hair. Have a good day, guys. Guardian or op? Yeah, I'll do the op. Like, dude, I'm not. And with the Guardian, like, it's a pretty good scope. Like, probably, it almost feels like I'm playing 2 when I'm scoped in. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Guardian is what, like 2.5x?
Yep.
Okay.
So, like, literally, like, you cut off a lot of that good area, so. I don't know. I really do like the jet attempt, though. I'm happy that you use your ult and kind of save for the most part. But yeah, I think if you realize that you have to use your ult, then maybe it's best if you just play behind people instead of, like, playing up. Again, your team sucks. Sorry, bro. I wish I could help you with that, but can't. And again, like, okay. Ooh.
I got body blocked here.
Yeah, worst part is she died before you. That is so fucking ridiculous. Did you not know she was right next to you?
Nah, she came in last second.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when your crosshair's on there. Yeah, you just got body blocked hard, bro. Yeah, that's rough. I'm not gonna diss you on that. He's completely open. I bet they go C. I hope they go C. Yeah, that makes sense. His name is McRib Sandwich. I just know bro weighs like 500 pounds.
Sounds like it.
And they went C. That's perfect. Nobody on C, and they went C. That's exactly how. That's the duality of Valorant, bro. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh, I think this is a good play by me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll see. Okay, I like the spray control. It's pretty decent. You instantly pop B. I'm down for that.
3.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Careful.
He's gonna flash you.
Careful.
No, okay.
I whipped that.
No, it happens. It happens. See, do you ever actually go on? No, you don't actually go on his head. So this is a aiming problem. I think that you were just caught off guard, but that is low-key an aiming problem. Okay, so crosshair. Okay, I'm okay with this. You're kind of slicing the pie. Okay, now that you found him, why do you keep moving outwards? You know, like what I want to see, because you keep doing this. You keep like you see somebody and you just keep chasing them. You know, it's that like aggressiveness. You did it here too with that. You like here. You started chasing out more. Now you're open in the middle. Oh shoot, you know? Like you don't have to keep moving. You can let go of the keyboard. I want you to move only when you're actually shooting somebody. Like whenever you're peeking out and you're chasing that, I want you to play back, you know? I want you to maybe you take right and left. Because if somebody's moving at a constant speed, then it's a lot easier to track them compared to somebody who maybe steps back a little bit. Now I have to predict their track. If I'm trying to like instantly headshot them, I have to predict their track to go backwards, and that ain't happening. Okay. So it said 12. I'm hoping to see really good stuff out of you. Okay, but first off, we're not on a site. Let's see what happens. If you should be looking at your map right now. You should see that there's 3 on A.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
You should, like, if you're not shooting somebody, and if there's no danger, like, it's beginning of the round, dude. If you're not holding any angles, you're just walking around, you should be always looking at your map. Might be to the right of you. Might be B up here. I don't know. No, it's not.
Spike planted.
You kinda got lucky on that, Omen.
Yeah.
You want to fight it?
No way you updraft. No way you updraft like that. At least you did it, I guess. That's like the first updraft I've seen all game. It's so funny. Yeah, he did. Okay.